we see Snake doing a lot of chain grabs.
Yes.
We see Snake doing a lot of, up in the air. Can Game & Watch escape that? And then other way around. If Game & Watch grabs Snake's heavier, is that going to make a big difference?
Absolutely. The only thing I'm thinking though is that I get the sense that there's an intense pop-off from colors over there.
What stage are you going to be picking? So, like, if you're Snake, do you want more room to maneuver?
If it's Ty's ultimate counter pick, oh no, okay. I was gonna say I thought a good, yeah, I think so. I think a good what? All right. Bees shouting over to the commentaries. Shouldn't do that.
I think he should. His name is Bees.
What does that have to do with shouting?
Well, I'm waiting for the one day that he just
releases Bees.
It's like Oprah Winfrey. Bees! I'm waiting for that day.
Okay, so he's using an approach that I like doing. That I like him doing.
Like I said, is it going to be chain grabs, or is it going to be Game & Watch and escape with the one frame upbeat?
Game & Watch is always going to escape with one frame upbeat. That is one of that you can see. Bees repping the up Bees tag, which is my favorite of his tags.
Yep.
Oh, look at that! That's nice. I like the.
It was cute. The Bees was ready for that.
It's good. Yep. So I get the sense that the Snake's can be rather easy for Game & Watch to edge guard, just because of stuff like that. His recovery can be pretty predictable. Right. I mean, if he goes up high, he's up sitting and hit stun for like a long time, and Game & Watch has very easy options to go get him up high.
And then, like, how is Game & Watch going to get around like those explosives? Like, does he have any kind of projectile or any kind of attack? That
he does have a projectile, but it's not going to be reliable for getting rid of explosives. Like it's like a character like, I don't know, Mario or Luigi can throw a fireball and it'll just reliably blow up the explosive every time. Bacon travels in a random arc.
Is his down tilt going to reach far enough to say like make that line explode without getting hit?
It might. That's a good point. I don't know. We'll see if that's an option he explores. I like that.
Yeah.
Good. He didn't even have to C4 on that. I think he stuck him, but I'm not sure.
Well, like, as a Snake player, like he can't let a Game & Watch get like way above 150%. Like if he's working much harder to do that, like Game & Watch is the light character, Snake's the heavy character. It should be the other way around.
That's true.
So if Bees can maintain that, I think he should be pulling okay.
Oh.
Or he could be sleeping on the job,
You know.
You live with him, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Do you know if he got enough sleep last night?
Oh, I think he did.
Okay. Well, maybe that's why he's taking me home.
Well, so Beast is using an approach that he he's decided to try using a lot more often as a pan approach. Because a pan is a really great semi-spike hitbox.
Okay, the last time I had someone approach me with a pan, it was like, breakfast, we were trying to make
Suck, there it is. Yep, good. Textbook.
Yep,
textbook.
2, 3, just the way Snake does. I didn't realize that Snake swag involves teabagging the floor.
I didn't realize that. I was going to make a comment about that, yeah.
I know, I mean, like it's very important. Like, so there's a couple characters that don't have a lot of things to do in between stages.
Right.
Like Game & Watch doesn't have any traps to lay, he doesn't have anything to be doing, so I think a lot of Game & Watchers should incorporate doing a whole bunch of ledge-canceled taunts into the game for swag.
Yes, you should.
Doesn't Snake still have to be doing something in between, so doesn't he have mines to lay, things to do?
This is why I like watching Snake. It's always fun to watch.
Oh, yeah. Like, how do they keep track of all the stuff that's going on in
I know.
all the time like that?
I've always wondered that.
I never understand.
But this is interesting play from Brimley. I mean, like, okay. I'll say this: it's interesting play because it's Snake, and then we never see Snake around here, right? I think it's not particularly anything out of the ordinary per se, but it's definitely working, and I think that's definitely good for him. He's going to have to do a lot to try to get away from that. He's going to have to up his air game significantly.
So here's another thing. Like, that was a sticky. How many other times did he get sticky during this match? Because I know sometimes the difference between a Snake winning and a Snake losing is it's like that. But like if you watch some other matches, like some are able to just get stickies like whenever they want. So I'm curious to see how much he's able to get stickies on throughout the course of 2 games or 3 games, however many it takes.
Let's beat Bees with the color counter. Color counter picking is one of Bees' favorite strategies. This is something he often does, where he'll change colors if he's losing with one color.
technically shouldn't colors be the only one that's able to do really good color?
You think that colors would be the only color counter picker, but no. Colors doesn't even color counter pick. I played him today.
Shouldn't bees switch to Ness and then play the costume with the black and the yellow shirt?
Yeah, exactly.
Bumblebee. It's just a thought. I'm sure other people have considered this, but like, if your name is Bees, you gotta play as Bees.
So I think it's a good strategy for him here is going to try to. It's one of the strategies for projectile heavy characters that I like to do is if I'm fighting a projectile heavy character, I'll just try to play lamer than them. I mean, it's usually hard.
Okay.
But I think if you do that, it forces them to try to approach. And a lot of projectile heavy characters aren't that good approaching, and I think that's true of Snake as well. Snake has good anti-approach options. That was pretty good. Was that a Dacus right there? Right to the side? What I saw?
Okay, well, again, it looks like we're in like the same situation again. It looks like Bean is behind.
Yeah.
What do you think he was thinking about when doing this particular stage? And what do you think he's thinking, what do I have to do differently in the match that doesn't seem to be working?
This was Beast's counter pick though, right?
Yes.
Yeah, see, this is actually, it's funny. When they were picking stages in the beginning, I kind of expected him to pick this stage. And I don't know what it was about it, but I think it's because it's going to be very difficult for Snake to get away from Game & Watch to throw all of his projectiles in this matchup.
But
on this stage.
Well, here's another thing. Snake has, if it's his trap, it's going to take up much more of the actual ground space that exists there. So less room for Game & Watch to maneuver around because it's more likely that he's going to run into a mine. Like if he's on Pokemon Stadium, there's one mine and there's a whole bunch of other places he can go to where that mine does not exist. In this place, I'm curious to see if he's going to keep putting it like right there, like
right in there. Yes.
A very small section on the right and an even smaller section on the left about where it could possibly go. He might even put it on the moving platform to have a mine moving around. You know, who knows what could happen there.
And these combo games not really looking as on point as it normally is.
There we go. Beast is definitely taking it around. Looks like he's making. Do you think he's made the correct adjustments to it?
I think so. I think this map is very conducive to the way Beast combos. He's got a very dynamic and not set air combo game. Yes, up and down, but also kind of in circles.
Right.
And you'll notice that, especially if he gets something like a really good combo. You'll see it.
Like chasing. Like it doesn't matter where you're going to go. I'm going to have the correct aerial that's going to follow and do something to you.
Also, B's jab resets are brutal. That's one of the things he does really particularly well.
Like one adjustment that I've seen that seems to be working is scuba helmet when they're going to go.
Yes.
But I'm also noticing Beast is definitely pushing him off the stage and keeping him off a lot more.
Yeah, applying pressure is
very good recovery that he can live to 200% with his tricks. But if he keeps getting pushed off stage, that's a good way for him to rack up. So it looks like everybody's going to say like the Game & Watch says you have a good neutral, whatever. In this matchup, it looks like Beast is saying, you know what, the neutral does not seem to be working. If I keep him off stage as much as possible.
So he's going. So what you mean to say is he's going for pressure over just trying to win the neutral. He's trying to apply pressure further, like going for a more aggressive neutral game. Like that's, yeah.
Oh, apparently it's a thing we gotta, because of the Jurassic World movie.
Oh,
we gotta get those T-Rex off.
That's right. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Can't do it.
You can't do it. Here, you pass me the potatoes. I can't reach.
That's good. Handily taking game 2.
Game 3.
Cool.
That's what we like to see.
This is good. This is going to be an interesting thing for. We're going to see what stages he bans and what kind of things. I think he's going to ban bigger stages. Yes, those are very much the stages I thought he was going to ban. Although I think Brimley will counter pick into FD or back to PS2. No, he can't go back to PS2. FD or Smashville are my two best guesses.
Skyward. If more people played Skyward, they'd be familiar with it.
I don't know, but I think more people playing at it doesn't mean that people are going to like it more. And this is exactly the counter pick I would expect.
Kids plays.
I mean, yeah, but it's bad. These, I think, right now is trying to stay in the air more. He's realizing that what's really bringing him down is being put to sleep, and staying in the air prevents that from happening. He is stuck.
Isn't it too soon for anesthesia jokes?
What's that?
Getting put to sleep is a little too soon for that.
Oh, okay.
And nope, that's it. Yeah, didn't have the C4 ready for that.
Brimley detonates the stickies just in time for the just at the end, just to avoid losing it. I like that.
So here's the joke for the day. It's going to combine Smash and it's going to combine Magic the Gathering. You're going to love it.
Okay, good. All right.
Guess which Ravnica guild Snake is from?
Which guild is Snake from?
Bulgari, because he makes things sticky.
You know? Okay. That would have been an optimum time for these
Did you see the Reddit post about this one guy started making like a whole bunch of smash jokes, like one after another after another?
You mean like every thread in our smash?
Like, for example, the only one I remember off the top of my head is the Roy is the absolute worst to bring to a diner because he's such a bad tipper. Like, he was just coming up with jokes which was like one after another after another, and it was like, some of them were ridiculously good.
I gotta find that thread.
We gotta find that thread, we gotta read off it, we gotta find it, wherever he lives, we gotta find a place for him to do commentary.
Find where he lives in real life, and personally congratulate him for making such good jokes.
Yep.
Great up smash from Bees, I like that. I like how he up smashes in the middle of his combo. Like that's just like something else that he does. That was good. You see what I mean when I say Bees combos are very dynamic. He never does the same combo. There's no such thing as a Bees combo. Like that doesn't happen. Okay, now he does have one.
I think I know the Bees combos.
What is the Bees combo?
It's the one that stings the most.
Oh! Right, I wish we had an Emerald G soundboard. He's taking a convincing lead. I think he's beginning to use the bacon just a bit better to try to like that. He's just trying to use what he's got, the projectiles, just to try to wall out the or to get rid of all the C4, just as best he can.
Yeah, to randomly hope it lands on the line.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to do it very well, but he's going to be able to try his best to do it. Game Watch needs to try pretty hard in this matchup. That's it.
Alright, everyone's on their tournament star.
It's interesting, with Game Watch you can really see the sticky bomb. You can't really see it on most other characters.
Yeah, he's yellow. You can see a black blue.
Well, I see it now, but like...
nugget on him, super easy. Now, if he wanted to, like, counter college...
Oh, this is... Wilform's combo game is much better than I thought it was going to... Oh, dear. Oh, wow. Beast is being careful here. He knows that this is a very, very, very critical time.
When would it not be a critical time last?
No, I know. I understand that, but I mean, like, at any moment, if he gets grabbed, that's it. That's the end of the game. The end of the set. This is crucial. Oh, no read.
Would you have gone for up throw instead of try to do up throw?
I think that might have been a good idea. Oh, see that? Yep, that's it. Yep, that's it. That's good. He finally remembered to punish.